Test, test, test. Good afternoon. Looks like we are live. Had some issues logging into Twitch earlier today. But it was a work day here at Hypertext Zero HQ. The work for paying the bills. Speaking of which, I saw that Twitch now has they added their own ability to make goals. It's not super flexible. You can only choose goals based on followers or subscriptions. So I just decided to try it, see what happens. I made a subs for monthly internet and phone bill goal. If I have 40 subscribers, I would be able to pay my $100 a month phone and internet bill. Because 40 times $2.50 is $100, more or less, a little bit more, I believe, and that would cover that. But let's see how it goes. I thought I would try it out and see what happens. But if you just here to watch, there is no pressure to sub. That is, I do this for fun. I don't do this. I can't do this to pay the bills. I do this for fun, but any little bit helps. So thank you for being here. And I'm gonna fuss with some flight simulators today. I'm gonna experiment with using a second camera on my regular phone here to show you what I'm gonna do to update something on my VKB throttle here. And I'm gonna show you why I want to do it. So let me see if I can get this set up. Stream has begun. Hey, Icebird! Happy New Year, man! Another one back to the dust. Oh man, the last stream I did, I think it was the first of the new year. I played Noita and DCS, and amazingly enough, I did not. Well, the plane did get damaged in the end, but it wasn't bad damage. Just a little bit of the landing gear and the propeller. But I managed to destroy a column and then land in one piece on a road. So that was pretty fun. Happy New Year to you. I wanted to let you know that this gift that came from the direction of where you are, I've given half of it to someone that helped us here in Michigan to get a game for Christmas. So thanks again. Yeah, things are good, you know. The trip was good. It's good to be back here in front of my beloved computers and flight simulators and controllers. And I hope you had a really a good end of 2022 and you're having a good beginning of 2023. Only the third day so far. Yeah, the journey. To be honest, on New Year's Eve, we flew back on the 30th. 31st, we hung out with Amber's brother. Side of the family, one of her brothers, and then went to sleep at like 10:30 on New Year's Eve because I was so exhausted from the jet lag and just tired overall mentally. And then on the 1st we went to a different part of the family's place. It was really nice. And then the 2nd, which was yesterday, finally had a day alone, the first one in a month. Good to take time for yourself, you know. Everything good with you? Us? Excellent. I'm glad to hear. I'm gonna experiment with something today. Let me see if I can get this set up here. Spa? Excellent. That sounds fun. That sounds relaxing. Alright. Let's just do this. Then let's do this and see if this works. What I'm doing right now is I'm using my regular phone. And I am going to hook it up to this thing over here that's attached to my mic. So the camera's gonna be a little shaky, but it's all right. it's a test. Eventually, if this works and this becomes a more regular thing, I'll try a better setup here. But for now, I think this should do. Now I'm gonna point this here. And now I'm gonna copy the browser source. Hey Campbell, Happy New Year to you, man. Thanks for coming by. And let me go down here and let's see, second camera. Let me put that over there. And boom, here we go. Here we're using something called Video Ninja, which is basically, it uses, I think, WebRTC to send a stream from your phone to OBS, to a browser source. We don't need a beginning shortly anymore because we have begun. And so right here you can see my setup. Here's my this is like a contraption. It's basically a GNX THQ, which is with a World War II throttle grip. Attached this base here to a, what is it called? GNX SEM. I forget what the thing stands for, but that's what they're called. So here I got the throttle. For Elite Dangerous, got the up, down, forward, back thrusters. In the front here of this thing, I got the left and right thrusters. In case of Elite, I usually in DCS, I use it for left and right wheel brakes for planes that support that. Propeller pitch over here. Mixture I just use on this thing, on my stick. I just use this thing down here for the mixture. This used to be my throttle before I had before I had gotten this thing over here. Very nice control setup. I'm pretty happy with it, especially the stick. I love the stick. Down below, I've got the rudder pedals over here. You can see my plaid pants that Amber makes fun of. There's the rudder pedals. All right, nice and comfy. Yeah. We were at the spa with too much to eat and drink, but hey, feeling like on the Titanic since COVID is out. Yeah. Well, hopefully the Titanic won't sink, huh, Iceberg? Hopefully things will keep getting more calm this new year. You never know. So here's what I want to do right now, alright? I want to talk a little bit about these two controls here. This is how it came from the factory. We got this thing up here. Goes up, down, in the middle. It lights that up. It has landing gear written there. And if you look at the shape of this thing, okay, it doesn't look like a landing gear to me. It looks like a flaps, okay? Whilst below here, the flaps are this thing. And this doesn't look like flaps for me. This looks like a landing gear. I don't know if it was a mistake on the assembly, but I think this knob here should be here and this knob here should be here. But this is how it came. I could disassemble it and put it together well. Like I think I could disassemble and switch these around, but I'm lazy, and and since I'm lazy, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get this thing here, which is a post-it, you know, like a pink post-it note thing. And I'm going to... This actually works alright. Let's see, how big is that thing? About there. I'm just gonna write on the top, the sticky part here of the sticky note. I'm gonna write down... flaps. I might have made it a bit too big, but let's see. It's alright, I think. And below that and next to it, I'll put landing. Actually, let's put gear. I think they only put on the text on the wrong place. Yeah, I think so. I mean, so I guess that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna fix. We're just gonna put this little sticker on it. Let's put gear. Yeah, I think you're right, actually, because it makes sense that this thing here is in the bottom, right? Because the gear is in the bottom of the plane, and this in the top. So you're right. I think it's only the text. So let's just fix that. Gear. All right. Then I'm gonna get something. I'm gonna get a little tool here that's made near where our Icebird lives. It's one of my favorite tools. I've had this for many years. This is called a Swiss Army knife. And this particular one is really nice. It even has a hidden thing here. You can open a wine bottle, and if something like a splinter gets stuck on your foot, you can take this little thing out here, this little needle, a stainless steel needle to take the splinter off the skin of your foot. I've done that. I just did that the other day, actually. And it has little scissors, too. One of my favorite and most used things. I've used it so much, it's a little messed up, but I have this thing here for 20 years. I've dropped it, I've kicked it, I've cut things with it, and it's still going. I really like it. It is indeed the Swiss leather man. Let's go ahead and cut this thing over here. The lights will need to be rewired. Hold up. That's an interesting. Wait. Oh, you're right. Yeah, lights. So it is. So I think what I need to do is I need to if I wasn't lazy. I mean, I don't care so much about the lights, but that makes sense, you know. But if we want the lights to only light up when you put down the gear, then we would have to dismantle this. I could try to dismantle it on stream, but I just can't be bothered right now because it's probably like you just remove this top, and then it should be pretty simple to remove those, I think. But I don't know. So for now, I'm just gonna ignore the light, and I'm just going to change the labels here, and then change the mapping on the Sims I play. Let's do it like that. Do it pretty roughly. I'm getting older, so I have to do this. After when you're in your early 40s, your eyes start to change, and so if you're wearing glasses, it might happen that if you keep your glasses on, your eyes actually can improve. So if you keep your glasses on, if you put something too close, you can't see anymore. You have to take your glasses off because your eyes actually improve. They can see a little further. That's what the guy told me, at least. I don't know. And now this is gonna go instead of flaps right there. Very rough thing, but there you go. That's gear. And here's gonna be the flaps. Yesterday I managed to unlock my first fighter plane with 20mm cannons in War Thunder. It's I'm doing the Italian tech tree and the British one. I'm sticking to the Italian for now. And it's Mach-E Aeronautica MC202 EC or something. A little bit more. So I'm just lazy. I try to get things, instead of getting them perfect, I just try to get them working as fast as possible. And later, if it's worth it, I might spend more time to actually, like here for example, I might come in and open that and actually do it manually so that the lights light up when the gear goes down, but it's not super important for me right now, so I'm just doing it like this for now. Alright. And it gives it a bit of personality too, a little bit of pink post-it note thing. There's my nail there. Alright, that little bit there's already gonna make it come out, but just for now, alright. Oh, where are my glasses? Oh, there. Hey, hey, Sheep, a professional engineer indeed. Alright, you can see my setup right here. But that's the, I probably shouldn't show you that because that's the invite link for this camera. But there's DCS. There's my camera with Track IR on top. This thing, here I'll show you, is actually an old iPhone 5S and on a ball head that I used to use when I did landscape photography. And it's attached, this iPhone 5S is attached with the help of an eraser and a little piece of cardboard. That's what I've been using all this time for my camera. And then you have the Gladiator next, which I recommend very much. And World War II throttle with these two things here that I always forget the name of. There's my little PC that's running the whole shebang. I'll keep a little piece of paper on it to keep dust from going in. It's a mini ITX size thing. If you type exclamation point PC, you can see the specs. I have this little thing here that I bought for like $10 or something. And this controls volume for myself, for the monitoring volume for headphones. Right now I'm using the little speakers there. Oh, look, an Apollo 13 glass, I think from the 1980s or something. Alright. And down below here, rudder pedals. VKB as well. I'm a total VKB fanboy. Here's my cable management. Check it out. Alright. Very well managed cables. Look at my cable management skills over here. Alright, there's the internet. The little thing is shining, so the input, like a code, bits are coming in and going out. There's input and output happening here. I have this little pluggable USB hub. I have a love-hate, mostly a hate relationship with these things, but this one is actually pretty good. I did a lot of research and this one is pretty good. I have more space and I can, instead of unplugging everything from there and then plugging into this little thing here. This is my laptop, my little Mac, and when I plug, I just have to unplug this and plug it into the Mac, and then I use everything else. Here's a cheap, like $40 microphone, a Fifine one, attached to this other microphone boom arm. All right. And now let me get back to the chat. There's my guitar on the floor. Here's my green screen in the back. I actually put the tripod on again, so if someone redeems 1-2 jump, I can do a 1-2 jump with a tripod. So having done this, okay, let me go into DCS and remap those controls before I forget and go nuts, okay? Are you flying today? We've been frequenting Grey Flag PG, lots of fun. It's been a while since I flew. What is that? Is that 80s server, Campbell? I'm about to buy a jet, maybe even 2 jets for this because it's on the sale right now. I'm about to buy the F-16 or maybe the F5. You're very good at DIY. Thanks, Iceford. Hello, Galaxia. Well, Happy New Year to you. The same thing I used when I first streamed, and now I have an actual cam. Yeah, I ordered, I gave myself a second Christmas present. Well, actually, it was probably my... I think I had given myself another Christmas present, but I forgot what it was now. But I gave myself a Stream Deck because it's on sale. I don't know when it's shipping, but when it comes, there's going to be a lot of cool new stuff here at the Hypertext Hero stream. Let me come to America to shoot you for calling that management. The cable management. Man, I'm such a. I just my setup is generally like sort of the Millennium Falcon. You know, there's a cable wrapped with Scotch tape. There's another one of duct tape. There's one that's not even wrapped. It's a live wire. Just have to remember not to touch it and be careful and etc. etc. Yeah, I'll leave that fan there. All right. Is which 80s? Is it an 1980s or I mean Cold War? For some reason, when I think of Cold War, I think of 1980s. But is it a so-called Cold War plane set so that you don't have the F-16s and the beyond visual range missiles like the AMRAAMs and stuff? Those servers seem like more interesting to me because I enjoy gunfights and I don't like the BVR gameplay as much. Although I will probably get the F-16 as well. It's modern as well. Okay, so if I got an F-16 I could fly there. That sounds good. Yeah, we're gonna be scheduling in all these games as we get a little further into January here. So there will be a day for DCS, a day for Microsoft Flight Simulator. I was gonna do Microsoft Flight Simulator today, but I was having trouble logging into Twitch earlier, and it was actually a work day for me, so that was probably good. Mainly transporting troops and units, capping points and air-to-ground stuff. That sounds fun. I like the support roles. Alright, okay, so I mapped this to flaps because it's like a flap, and this is to landing gear. It's a landing gear because I think they made a mistake here. VKB of this GNX SEM, or maybe it was my particular unit, because I think this should have been up there and that should have been down here, so I fixed it by putting the notes. One downside is if you use the thing that's going to be the flaps, then the gear thing lights up, but I'm just going to ignore that for now because I'm not really looking at that. I'm looking at what's happening in the game. And so right now, I'm going to go into DCS. I'm going to click up here on this little options. And I'm going to type gear. Oh. There's a landing gear down. And let's see if this works. So now gear is here. Okay. Oh, let me clear combo. Do it again. You click there, and then landing gear down is jogs 18. This one I'm gonna clear the combo. Landing gear up is up. Oh wait, reset. Reset. Up 21. All right. Okay. Now let's do flaps. This is up here. Clear combo, flaps down. Oh. Oh wait, no, sorry. It's here. That's an innate gladiator next. That's the rudder, and this is the SEM THQ. I guess that's what it's called. Click there. I had it here too because I also, before I had this throttle, I had only the next. I had it mapped there too, and I think I'm gonna still keep it like that because sometimes it's if I have my hand here to put the, and I'm in a fight that I'm dog fighting and I have to drop the flaps a little bit. This here is only like all the way or up, whilst if I go here on this one you can put a little bit down and a little bit up. On the P51 you have you can put just a little bit of flaps. It's not like full on or full down. The plane I mostly use. Okay, so flaps down is there. Flaps up is there. All right, and also let's do it here. Here. I'll look like I'm a lefty. This is... I think that this allows you to just do little clicks, but I don't remember. Let's check, because I play a lot of different sims, some of them, and they detect the controllers differently. Okay. And with that, we should be set for this sim at least. Alright. I looked at it on VKB, their website, it's pictured inverted. so it is their mistake then, huh? I'll send them a clip of this. You know, hopefully they fix it in the next iteration. It's not a huge mistake, but it is. I mean, if it was a real plane, this sort of mistake would get people killed, all right? And they did get people killed. They got like 400 B-17s crash in World War II because of basically. What the heck was this story? Let me try to find it and I'll show it to you. This is an interesting story about user interface design. All right. I think I put a link to it. Let me search for B-17 on my website, maybe that. Yeah, there it is. So, two similar cockpit controls in close proximity caused over 400 B-17s to crash in 22 months during World War II, okay? And there's this post called Designer Error, alright? And there's this great little simple infographic here that somewhere I can't find the infographic, but I'll show you the picture. Okay, we can even do it ourselves. Side extension module, thank you, Icebird. Display capture. Let me try to get this. Here, and let's go ahead and turn off this. Okay, so this thing here is the cockpit of a B-17. Okay. And if I make it big here, let me hide this goal. Display capture. Can you see the problem here? Both of these things, okay? There's that same shape there. There's like that round circular piece of metal with a little switch. This one is the gear up or down. This is on a fucking B-17 in World War II, okay? Before they fixed it. This one, same thing, same shape, the round thing, same switch, exact thing, okay? So this one here, you're tired, you're coming back to base, you know, after, I don't know how long those freaking flights were, like 20 hours sometimes, between 10 and 20 hours or something. I forget, but you're tired, you're coming back to land, there's probably fog, there's probably bad weather, you're in England, and you're coming into land and you put your hand over to the controls, all right? You're getting your hand over the controls. You're coming into land, you're at low speed, in a propeller airplane. Maybe one of the engines is out, you got shot up. If you put your flaps down instead of your landing gear, or if you put one of those up, boom, you would land without the gear, you can get a lot of people killed, depending on what the plane is doing. Crazy story, this. All right. So user interface important, and after that they changed the shape of this in the B-17. They made the round one like a gear and the flat one like flaps. But the GNX thing here, VKB made a mistake here, so they put the gear over the flaps and the flaps of the gear. I will try to open it and switch it around later, but for now I just I remapped it on the game and put little post-it note stickers there. All right, let's do a little flying. That's the one. Thanks, Icebird. All right. Just a little. Let me turn this off on my phone so the battery doesn't run out. All right. Feeling a little woozy here now. Let's take a look at what multiplayer servers they have. Tomorrow, Microsoft Flight Simulator. All right. We have a filter here that's odd. Okay. Vasconcelos, we seem to have a problem with the DCS Open Beta server browsers. Show only mash of DLCs. Show all. No favorite. No filters. Weird. I don't know. There's some issue. Oh well, let's just do a bit of flying. I'll take the P-51. Let's try. Scramble. We can't trial the DCS planes. I thought about trialing one, but I think I'm just gonna. I've been thinking about it for so long. We're just gonna click on the purchase button. Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. That song's in my head. That's the one. Yep. Thank you, Icebird. Thank you for putting the link there for people to check it out. Alright, Maltese Falcon. Scramble. What if? It's the summer of 1942 and the strategic importance of the island of Malta as a staging post for the Allies is considered to be the key to success in the North Africa campaign by the Axis powers. British air and sea forces based on their island are attacking the Axis ships transporting vital supplies and reinforcements from Europe. Therefore, the Axis have resolved to bomb and starve Malta into submission by attacking its ports, towns, cities, and Allied shipping supplying the island. Objective: the Axis powers have been carrying out intensive bombing raids on the island for the past 7 days. You are sat on the runway at RAF Luka, on standby alert, ready to get airborne at a moment's notice. You intercept any further potential Luftwaffe raids on the island. To your right is the ground controller, and as soon as the Luftwaffe are sighted in the area, he will fire his flare pistol to signal that you are clear for takeoff. Good luck. There's a nine BF-109 K4s coming in. Am I by myself or what? Alright. There's a stronger winds up above 2,000 and 8,000 meters. No turbulence. It's 5 in the evening. Go.
The Axis powers have been carrying out intensive bombing raids on the island for the past 7 days. You are
I have one wing now.
RAF Luka on standby alert, ready to get airborne at a moment's notice. You will intercept any further...
Stand by. This is gonna get loud, so I'm gonna put on the speakers. Someone has what? Uh-oh. Something has gone wrong. DCS crashed. Lovely. TCS crashed, fell off the shelf, smashed on the ground. I mean, it still looks like there's a little dent on it. Perhaps, you know, chipped paint. The dent looks a little strange, and I'm not sure what happened, but they did tell me it's a beta product. You know, it's the Eternal Beta, the Eternal September. And that's just the way these things go. If you like PC video games, flight simulators, betas and stuff like that, you're gonna have to put up with this stuff now and again. Talkative Nora in the house. Masseltoff. What's Masseltoff? I know Hasselhoff. It was a Knight Rider. Oh, goodness sake.
You are sat on the runway at RAF Luka on standby alert, ready to get airborne at a moment's notice.
Mamá, tô fazendo o stream, te ligo mais tarde, boa noite, tá? Boa noite, irmão. Tchau. Yes, mom. Gotta answer, mom. Alright.
Good luck.
It means have luck. Thank you, Talk to Nora, and thank you, Icebird, for
Select your
translating.
mission difficulty level via the F10 menu. Easy, medium, or hard.
I want medium rare, please. Where's the F10 menu? F10 gave me the map.
Rolling.
Gear up!
Wheels up. Reloading.
So rebind my keys for these. Yeah, I seem to have lost them. Oops, that's a mixture, it's not map. Oh! Oh no, that's a P-51, okay. Let's put on the labels too so I don't go crazy and get scared. Want 2700 for continuous, I think. Let's try to get above this cloud cover here. We're gonna do a quick guns test. I think we're good, but always good to do a little test. Let's shoot towards the sea over there. Check, there's no one there. Seems clear. Alright, guns chest test, here we go. It's working. I wish it wasn't a scroll wheel because it's, you know, there's this stepped thing for the zoom and the external view. I wish I could hold right mouse button and push the mouse forward and back like you can do in IO2. I think they would be attacking from the north, right? I mean, this is not really Malta, this is the Persian Gulf map. If the game is too loud, just let me know, I'll turn it down a bit, and I think I will do that a little bit. Oh, bind the mouse through. That's true. That's a good point. You know, look into rebinding that mouse-wise one. Copy that. That is true. There's the moon high up in the sky. We do have a mirror. We can put that to see people and I behind us as well. Currently at, oh, watch out. $10,000 feet. This is heading north. Thank you, Campbell, for the lurk. Thank you so much for dropping by, and I hope you have a good day at work tomorrow. I had a pretty good day in work today. There's a Spitfire down there. They sneak back behind us, the BF-109s. I mean, I could look at the map. I think they would show on the map. Maybe not. Oh, that Spitfire's on the ground. Adjusting sound levels. Interesting that for sound levels and streaming, it's something I've learned because I'm a total amateur of sound as well, like managing sound. It's important to see visually the levels, not what you hear, but what you see, to make sure that they're sounding like you want them to sound. The balance is right for the people listening. Eventually, right now I'll tab to OBS and do it there. Eventually it would be nice to have a little thing there. I think Nora and Futura have the same one, of this Yamaha thing with hardware, sound levels, controls. Flyby coming up. Lights are on. I should probably turn those off. Don't think I have a Mac for that. The Yamaha doesn't do split audio. It does not? Oh dear. Okay, I think the sound is okay, but I'm playing another game while having this sub, so I don't know. Copy that, sheep. Are you playing IL-2? I could switch to IL-2 apertures and fly around with you if you want. Because this is I'm fussing. I have to switch, in all my sims I have to switch those gears around, so I do plan on doing all of them and then doing a mission. Nora said, but it's nice for stream, the audio levels are in OBS and you get a separate set of sliders for yourself. Alright, cool. And microphone monitor helps. Copy. The Tuskegee Airmen, the Red Tails, here they are. Whoa, happened to there? Get back under the clouds. Put on the airspeed. Oh, soccer game? Cool. Which one? FIFA? It's been so long since I've played a sports video game. I used to like the basketball ones. Tecmo, NBA basketball, NBA Jam, NBA 1996, I think one was called. I don't know if it was Electronic Arts. Well, the computer is... I'm just managing a pro soccer. Oh, you're a manager. Cool. You like the management games, right, Shupa? I saw a game that I think is in early access, a Space Station Manager. Looked pretty interesting. It was recommended to me by my Steam recommendation list, whatever the heck that's called. Oop, I keep turning the mixture off. There's nothing out here. That way it is never my fault when organizing kinks fail. Yeah, it's like it's the player's fault, right? You're just, you know, you're trying to do your best. If they can't do the job on the field, what the hell can you do? What happened to my wingman? Oh, he is down there. Alright. He's trying to keep up with me. I gave you one fucking job. Twit, did you do it or get the fuck off my team? Just stop them from scoring. They scored. You're out. There's a radar. Oh, I can use this button? Oh, wait. Oh look, I can use this. I already mapped it. But I can't do it in a flyby view. Practice my social skills. Whoa, come easy. I'm just practicing my social skills. BF-109, these BF-109s, they took a holiday. They're like, enough, we don't want to fight this war. We are going to desert. They just flew to Cairo or something, landed there. No, they flew to like Sicily, landed there, and told them all about their plans. I'm just gonna go in and land. And I'm gonna switch to Microsoft Flight Simulator to do the. If no one comes attacks me, I'm gonna switch land. I may do one dogfight 1-on-1, and then switch to Microsoft Flight Simulator Rider 2 and change my gear and flat mapping there to fix the GNX SEM side extension module, GNX World War II throttle. Thanks to Iceberg for that information. Doing 400 here. Let's do a low flyby on these troops here to boost morale. Yeah, your job in this war is not just fighting, you gotta boost morale, you have to have fun too if you can, because without the smiling, laughing, we're lost, okay? We almost 500, getting close to the deck now. That's the red line. There's a reason there's a red line there. It's good if you want to plug in a guitar, piano, and mix with a microphone channel. That would be perfect for me. With GarageBand on the Mac, that's what I'm thinking about. Doing more streams of music this year. Get the GarageBand thing going. Here, morale booster, here we go. As a Mac user, you also get Cubase. Oh, for real? For free? Interesting. How much does that thing cost, if I may ask? No. Buzzing the tower, here we go. Minus 100, around 100 euros, shop around, do some nice price gouging on revised units. Copy that. Still nothing, no 109s. Oh, my guys just have to go land. Could strafe some ground units for practice. Or pick some sort of little derelict thing we might find around the island here. Is that a derelict? What is that thing? Let's go see what that is. What is that? Radar thing or derelict sunken ship or some? I think it's a destroyed tower or something. There's some little cars there. Let's see if those things blow up if we shoot them. Blue. Maybe there's no fuel in them. Alright, let's land. Practice a dead stick landing here. Oh, a bit of a bounce. That's not bad though. Let's stay in one piece. Beautiful beast of an airplane, this. Oh, the little truck's moving around. Let's go drive towards him. What happened to my wingman? Did he land too? Oh, they're coming! They're coming on the runway. What the heck? They're ready to go. These guys. Look at that. They got the 50s. Ooh. Some nice modeling there. I'm waiting for the day in DCS when it turns into Arma. You can actually play a foot soldier, you know, and someone comes and picks you up in a fully modeled Huey, and there's people flying close air combat air patrol above. That's what it's slowly moving to, I think. A Bedford. Looks like a Bedford. flak, I think. Alright, as a final test here in this sort of uneventful flight, there's supposed to be some BF-109s showing up. I don't know what happened. Maybe you just have to wait for a very long time. Oh shit, I put the landing gear down because I'm so used to pressing it. Oh, applause. Because I just changed it. This is gonna happen for a while now. I had just changed that around. Now I have to remember that the frickin' round thing is the landing. That's what I love about DCS. A lot of other games, they wouldn't let you do this. They would put a landing gear up, they'd be like, no, you're on the ground, you can't do that. But in DCS, if it was Microsoft Flight Simulator, they would probably say you overstress the airframe, or it just wouldn't say anything, wouldn't let you do it. But DCS, it lets you fuck up and it lets you see the consequences. Engineers in flight control finally happy. Nope. Not yet. Come on, it's not that big of a damage heap, you know, it's just a landing gear, but I guess they have quite a few moving parts. The propeller is fucked, and probably that intake down there is probably dented too, so... Sorry, engineering. I have a complaint. Let's go and complain to the tower. I have a complaint about this mission. We're gonna complain. All right. I have a complaint to make. Let's walk to the tower. And let's tell these people... Dude. Oh, my head. Okay. Ow! Oh! Hey! Jesus frickin' Christ! Just fucking ran through the airplane. Just because it's bent the propeller and there's no wheels doesn't mean you can just wreck it even more. What the heck? I hold shift, my guy doesn't run, he's a walker, you know? It doesn't matter if something is 10 meters away or 100 meters or 100 kilometers. He's gonna walk there. This is the tower's response. Well, I have a complaint. I'm gonna go to the tower and complain right now. Stand by. We're gonna go to the tower. And we're gonna complain about this situation. Oops. Too many things to control here. Oh! Oh no, I can go. Okay. Tower's pretty far. I don't have shift to run. I'm just gonna send it via radio. Tower, this is Hypertext Hero. I have a complaint about this mission. I took off, I flew around, I got bored, I did some low flybys to improve morale. Then I tried to shoot up this little blue derelict vehicle, nothing happened. And then I came and I landed, and unfortunately I made a mistake because I had switched the flaps and the gear, and I'm used to the way they were before, and that caused the airplane to break. But there was no need to send those guys and continue breaking the airplane. But here's my complaint. I took off and there was no... I was told there would be 109s coming in. I wanted to have a fight with them. They didn't show up, so that's my complaint. Over. I'm gonna play a different game. Send the University greeting for, hey, you promised enemies, here's the result, assholes. Computer. Oh, look at that. Holy shit, because of this, I don't know what I did. Do you see this? Do you see what I'm seeing? Look at this. Look at this. Right here. Look at this. Where is it? Oh shit. Those are the labels. Sorry. Where's the display capture? I'm gonna try to zoom in here in a really sort of haphazard, improvisational MacGyver way. Hope you'll forgive me, but look at this! Congratulations, you have been promoted to first lieutenant. Basically, maybe it was my lobe flybys for morale. I don't know what that was for, but I think we need an applause, and I think we need confetti. And I think Vasconcelos, shut off this frickin' music. Where is it? Oh. Put on something a little more chill. Something like, this. Congrats on the assertive promotion. Thank you. While this confetti is falling, I'm gonna switch video game to Microsoft Flight Simulator because I don't know what's gonna happen there. Here, I try to play the game. I try to, you know, play it as an action game like War Thunder yesterday. I tried to complete at least a mission without damaging the airplane, but we managed to switch around the flaps and the gear switches on this freaking thing here. Oh, I can't pull it that far because it's I wrapped the USB cord around it so that to improve my cable management, and that caused me problems. All right, stand by. Hypertext Hero will come back shortly with a different video game. Whoa. For my New Year's, I rearranged the lighting here a little bit to try to get things a little brighter at night, but it's still a work in progress. I have to get different light bulbs, I think. Let's put this somewhere that doesn't stand out so much, you know. I can't afford it. Next time you go complain to the tower. Next time I complain to the tower, I'm just gonna not complain. I'm just gonna fucking shoot it up with an M60. Thanks, Chipa. Oh, Everton Harris, boa noite. Atenção, Everton Harris. Everton Harris. Boa noite. Boa noite. Boa noite. Boa noite. Quer jogar um IL-2? Você que queria jogar IL-2, Everton? Agora não tô me lembrando muito bem. Você quer jogar um IL-2zinho aí? Ou jogo Microsoft Flight Simulator, que eu tô trocando, eu tô mudando o meu controle de trem de... This is how you say landing gear in Portuguese, people. Trem de aterrissagem. The train of landing, you know. Pretty poetic, if you ask me. I switched this around here. Flaps, I put a sticker for flaps. Oh, it's hard to see because it's dark. And this is the landing gear because it's round. This is the flaps because it looks like a flap, but it was mislabeled of VKB. I love VKB, you know, but they make mistakes too. I'm gonna send them a clip of this stream later and say, hey, by the way, in your GNX HQ, GNX THQ, GNX SEM World War II throttle thing, the things are mislabeled. Not mislabeled, but the controls are around. Oh, tá no DCS. E jogo MS 2020 também? Ah, legal. Falou. Quando quiser jogar um DCSzinho assim, vamos tentar combinar pra esse mês. Falou? Alright, I'll switch to Microsoft Flight Simulator. It's been a long time. F14? Falou. F18. Eu tô pensando em... Eu vou comprar meu primeiro jato. Acho que vai ser um F16. Talvez o F18 e talvez um F5, mas... Acho que vai ser o F16, porque é o jato que eu... My favorite jet, the F-16 Fighting Falcon, or the Iron Eagle, or the Viper. That looks better. This is not floating up in the sky somewhere. Alright, let's see. Microsoft Flight Simulator, how are you? It's been a long time. I'm going to get a new plane soon for this too. For the new year, new plane in DCS, new plane in Microsoft Flight Simulator. New plane in War Thunder we got yesterday. We unlocked our first fighter with 20mm cannons in him. The Italian Macchia Aeronautica MC 202 EC, I think. Nice plane. I enjoyed flying it yesterday. And we unlocked the Sparviero, the 3-engine humpback bomber. It has like 3 engines, like 1 engine in the nose, 1 engine on each hand, and it has like a humpback. I haven't even tried it yet. We're gonna try that maybe later today. But right now, let's click our mouse button on Microsoft Flight Simulator. It's been a long time. I don't have anything other than NeoFly installed in my community folder. I haven't looked into what plane's been updated or not. I usually got an email for the planes when there's an update, but oh, and Vasconcelos, please change the stream to Microsoft Flight Simulator, okay? So that people don't come here and rage that I'm not playing the game that's written on the label, on the category. I categorically denied that I was playing DCS and not Microsoft Flight Simulator. Talk to Nora says F-16 is pure joy. You know what, Nora? I remember even like from the early Falcon, the visibility on that cockpit and the power of that 1-to-1 thrust ratio of that General Electric, whatever type of engine it was. It is pure, and the maneuverability and just the raw acceleration and speed of that plane. It is a joy to fly. It's my favorite jet of all time. Everton plays a lot in IL-2 1946. Man, I've been thinking about going to IL-2 1946's. IL-2, the original one I played 20 years ago. I think it's the flight sim with most planes ever made. At least combat flight sim with most planes ever made. Do we have any messages in other communications channel? No, so everything seems clear. Gonna go to main. Main's not still not loading up. Taking a little while for OBS to pick up. Oh, look, there's 24 legacy activities and 7 glider tutorials. I'm excited about playing Microsoft Flight Simulator again. Today here in Michigan, it was cloudy. It's been overcast for like days. Haven't seen the sun for days. Sun peaked in 2 days ago, almost for like literally 1 minute. And I wanted to go into an airfield here and take off and just break the cloud layer and see the sun. If I can't see it in real life, I'll see it in the Microsoft Flight Simulator. It's taking a while to load. It's been a while. Who knows what it's thinking about. The 46 make you happy a long time. You have a lot of virtual wars with players around the world. Do you have a squadron, Everton? I should join your squadron, man. I want another New Year's resolution is play more long-term campaigns and stuff. Not only single player, but with other people on the internet. I like P vs C mainly, though. I mean, I can do P vs P as well, but I prefer P vs C. Since 2006. That is awesome, man. Vocês falam inglês, português? Os dois? got a message from Respo saying, oh, okay, wife's family is visiting my COVID-infected brother-in-law is sleeping in the gaming room. Hey, what is this, Respo? I think this sounds like an excuse, but that's okay. If you can make it, there's, you know, it's no problem. There isn't really a war going on in Tanoa, which is a fictional island in Antistasi. We have tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern. That's, I think, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2 a.m. Zulu, or Universal Time Coordinated, or Greenwich Mean Time, as you prefer. So you're very welcome to join. It's a fictional thing. It's PvC. There's not really a war going on. It's just us, sponsored by Baskin and Robbins, looking for a Pele soccer ball. May the gods rest his soul. In Tanoa, Antistasi, Arma tonight. 2 a.m. Zulu, over. Sim, tentei até o alemão, mas dei uma parada. German, dude, alemão, learning to speak German would make me... I don't know, I would feel like I'm, you know, I'd have to be always flying FW190s, Messerschmitts, BF109s, JU88s, Heinkel 111s, and all that stuff, you know, so I can only possibly could learn to speak German if someone would pay for me to get into the cockpit of those airplanes and I don't know, make notes and maybe write a novel about everything. Alright, why the heck is this not picking up Microsoft Flight Simulator? Where's my game capture? Come on. Capture a specific window. Microsoft Flight Simulator, go. Kein problem, mein Freund. Oh, it got it! Is it because it's a window? Let's try capture full screen application again. Nope, it wants it. Now it wants it as a window. Okay. Capture specific window. Microsoft Flight Simulator. I'm not going to fuss about it too much. I mean, it works. I'm going to leave it like that. Vasconcelos, please turn off the confetti. And we're back, people. Ich spreche ein bisschen, nur ein kleines bisschen. What is that? Ich spreche nothing. Ah. I don't know what the heck you're all saying. I'm not gonna fire up Google Translate right now. I'm here to map controls and fly a bit to test the controls, but let's do it right now. Let's go back to options. Let's go to control options. Don't you like the sound that when you move like the icon on things in video games, like it goes... So I'm simple things give me joy, you know. Rücksitzspielen in der 109 kommt Dramatik werden. Alright, here we go. First one, gear. Alright. I'm gonna make a lot of mistakes, okay. Yes, I want to do it anyway. Validate. It doesn't let me validate. Why not? Oh. I can't click on anything. Did it crash? Microsoft Flight Simulator crashed. Jeez, they really I should be a bug tester because I don't even try and I find bugs. Or is it me? Here in Brazil, es gibt keine Rücksitz in der 109. Here in Brazil, we call elevator jazz. Oh, this one? You want some bossa nova? Let me see. Vasconcelos, please let's switch this off. Or you're enjoying this. Do you want me to switch it up? What does the B thing sound like? It doesn't sound like a B, right? But alright, this doesn't work. I'm gonna have to quit Microsoft Flight Simulator. Let's try it again. Let's try opening it again and see if it works now. Sim, tem muito em comum Bossa Nova e Jazz. Assim, Tom Jobim, João Gilberto, o Stan Getz, Freddie Hubbard, Alice Coltrane, Elis Regina, etc, etc. The B thing is an S? Okay, so Shoshan Jaspielowa. Asobo does not sponsor this stream, and neither does Black Shark Eye, believe it or not. Vasconcelos, let's move it around. This one, it's been a while since we've listened to this one. Let's try this one. This is a nice one. Perfect pronunciation, absolutely perfect pronunciation. I hereby pronounce that I do hope that Microsoft Flight Simulator lets me remap my gear and flaps keys. Opa, olha aí! O menino tem um violão também, opa! Fala aí, malandragem, we're gonna have more Portuguese streams this year too. Sorry, English and German speaking people, we are going to be speaking some Portuguese as well on stream. I will switch around to English and stuff, but those are the two languages I know to speak, you know, some Italian too, but... Some Francais, ta gueule, Charles de Gaulle, aéroport Charles de Gaulle, lost our luggage. Ta gueule. Je suis désolé avec Charles de Gaulle. Charles de Gaulle. Ah. And then mind some Portuguese. Falou. Falou, a Toque Tinora. Se você não segue a Toque Tinora, ainda vai. Dá uma passada lá. Põe a flechinha do mouse em cima do botão que fala follow e clica o seu dedo, clica o dedo e dá um follow lá para Toque Tinora. Jogando por último o Deep Rock Galactic. Alright, let's try this again. I hope it doesn't crash again, okay? I'm gonna try to unbind it first, okay? Clear. Validate. Clear. Validate. Oh! Is it a bug? Is it a bug in the new Microsoft Flight Simulator? It crashes. Now I can't do anything. Oh. Oh, it did let me do it. Am I doing something wrong? Okay. Gear down, gear up. I click, nothing happens. I click, nothing happens. Yeah. Nope. Cancel, no. There you go. Look. Just so you know that I'm not going crazy, okay? I'm gonna mash buttons. I'm gonna mash the escape key. Nothing happens there either. I still hear the sound from the game, so... Yay! Nice. Got a follow. Awesome. And if you haven't, I think Everton Harris is also a streamer, so... Please go. And return the favor to... Everton Harris. Last streaming DCS, playing DCS World. At twitch.tv/Everton Harris. Eu sou gato e beba leite. Bebo leite, baby. The way you wrote it is pretty funny though. It's like, I am a cat and drink milk. It's like an advert for milk by a cat. Alright, Microsoft Flight Simulator is bugged here. I managed to clear one. Let's close it again. Let's go back to the intro. You know, we're gonna get there, people. We just have to... Yeah, I'm gonna shut down Steam. And I'm gonna... Just on the off chance that this may work, I'm gonna right-click on Steam. I'm gonna right-click on it and put Run as Administrator. Sometimes that fixes problems like this. I don't know if that has anything to do this in this time. It's kind of like, you know, switch the computer on and off, check if it's plugged in, give it a kick, you know. Emotion Eric. Tech support. This is what this reminds me of, okay. It reminds me of this website called Eric Conveys an Emotion. I'm just a streamer project copy. I'm a streamer project to Everton. Wait. Let me... Why can't I show you this website properly? Hold up. Oh, because I had... Alright. This is a website from the 1990s, okay? Like when the internet was starting out and... Alright. And whenever I have a problem with my computer that necessitates, you know, a kick or like throwing something out the window, I remember this website. And this website is called Eric, Emotion Eric, right? Eric Conveys an Emotion. There's Eric up there. He's a little older now, like me. And people would send him, okay, I want you to convert happiness, okay? And he would take like a webcam picture of himself. Maybe it doesn't even work anymore because it's an old site, okay? Open link in new tab. Oh, here you go. Well, let me get myself out of the way here. Sorry. I'm just making myself laugh with my totally ineptitude with OBS. Okay, there's sadness. Alright, and one of my favorite ones. These were frames. I don't know if you remember frames in web design. Now the click doesn't work, so I'm gonna look for it. I'm gonna right click and open in new... This one is one of my favorites. Leave the oven on. Alright. But one of my most favorite is... oh, this one is good too. You just realize you bought the wrong fabric softener. This is my favorite one, probably. No, not this one, okay. Oh, let's just do a search. This one. Here it is. The computer is frozen and you have to restart. Losing work. Losing work. Losing work. Losing work. Losing work. Losing work. All right, let's try again. Let us try again. The trick is to not work. That's what I'm trying to do, Sheepa. See, right here, I know that you do your part and everything. If I got 40 subscribers, all right, you think it's 40 times 5. It's not. It's 40 times 5 divided by 2 because Twitch takes half of it. 40 subscribers, about $100, over $100 more or less. About $100. That'll pay for the internet and the phone bill. I'm trying to not work. When I get to 40, then I'll change the goal to, I don't know, 100 or something, and we'll slowly keep chipping away at this Twitch streamer thing, or not to care about work. Yeah, that's you know, I'll probably get in trouble saying this live, but you know, ever since my dad died, really 10 years ago, I don't care so much about things like work, and I'm lucky, you know, but I'm saying, like, even if you're trying to survive, you're working, it's not the most important thing, you know. It's sort of like trying to live life a bit and just see what you like and what makes you happy, and try to bring some joy to other people, and try to bring some joy to yourself, especially if it doesn't harm ever, you know. If you want to go and set fire to I don't know, a barn or something, you don't want to do that. It would cause harm for others. But if you just want to, you know, blow up some enemy AI on a computer game, and that brings some joy, then it's fine. $100 for phone and internet. Yeah, here is expensive, man. Or I think that's expensive. At least it's more expensive than Italy. It's $50 for the internet a month and $50 for one phone. I pay $150 because there's Amber and there's 2. Fiber lines to maximum high speed, hyper light speed plus the phone for eternity is like $7. I know it's so much cheaper there. Here they have like monopolies, you know. So nope, I live in Michigan. It was the same thing in New York. It's even worse in New York. All right, let's try again. I want to do this. I know this is boring, but yeah, let's do this. Breaks. We're gonna switch game. Maybe it's a bug I know people know about. I don't know about it. We're gonna switch game. It is in use. It's the opposite of the what it's used. The gear is used for the flaps. The flaps are used for the gear, and that's causing an issue. But I can't even clear the binding without it freezing on me. So yeah. Stand by. Let's go blow some things up. I'll research whether I don't want to do that on stream right now, but I'll research later whether whether there's that bug. Someone else has that problem over at Microsoft Flight Simulator Forum HQ. Vasconcelos fire up Steam. And let's go and switch to IL-2 Sturmovik. Great battles. Otherwise known as Battle of Stalingrad. Approximate launch in 7 minutes. Oh, there was a little update. An update for Noita, there's an update for Valheim. I want to play some Valheim. There's an update for Project Zomboid. Ciao babe, have a good drive. Sono qui, un bacione. Tower, please relay a message from Hypertext Hero to Mike Piney Jr. as follows. I'm back, ready for Zomboid. Over. Vasconcelos, we're gonna have to pause this music. Look at that, we're flying the same plane here in IL-2 and in War Thunder. It's a total coincidence, but here we are. I don't know if this is the EC model, but let's do a quick mission with it here and see how it compares. Alright, first things first, let's see if it works over here. Key mapping. Oh. It's funny, in IL-2 it only picks up. I think that's fine. Ah, there you go. Weird. Alright, that was simple enough. Have a good one, Shippa. Thank you so much for dropping by and hanging out and making me laugh. Always a pleasure. Hope your beginning of your new year is a good one. Go against a random ally plays. Random. We'll put 3 enemy waves. Leave everything else the same. Go. One second. Trying to find something chill here. Took me a while to get here. Oh, mosquito shit. You got the advantage now. Oh. Should have been more aggressive with the shot. But he's gonna have trouble shaking us off, so should be okay, a-okay. Shit. Where you go? Damn. What is a hurricane? Oh, I got him. I got him. He's down. Holy shit. All right. I lost him for a second. This is the second one. MC-202. Sparviero. No, not Sparviero. I forgot. Folgore, I think. Italian plane. Con radiogeonometro della Regia Aeronautica. I just unlocked this plane in War Thunder, coincidentally. It's the last plane I have played IL-2 with. I really like the P-40 too, but in IL-2 is a little... Trying to stay under his nose, forcing him to go down because I don't want to go head to head. Oh shit, alright. Combat time exceeded. Staying continuous. Go vertical, this guy. Sometimes I think Italians was blind. I like it though. I like big instruments. If you look at the F-16 cockpit, for example, DCS, big instruments. It's easier to see, so I think it's an advantage. Oh shit! I forgot that there's these cliffs here. Close. But you know, I appreciate it. I go a little blind now. It's simple, you know. Ah. I'm gonna run a bit. Combat time is exceeded though, huh? Let's see if I can shake them like this. Selection of 3 AI in a quick mission. Random allied planes. Let's ride that mistake of mine and kind of do a diagonal sort of split S. Now let's go full power straight up. And if we're lucky, no, we're not lucky. He's actually gonna get shot on me. Oh, just managed to get out of his gun range right at the edge. Good fight of the Hurricane. Waiting for him to make a mistake. Should we try a head-on? Low and slow. This guy can turn inside me. Problem. My full hard right rudder made him miss a shot. Oh, chance. Oh, fuck. A little bit off. Might have hit him, I don't think so though. Scared him a little bit. All right, let's try a head-on. Hell, we don't have a lot of. Oh, long-range shot coming up. Upside down. Oh, here you go. Going up into the cloud. Gonna extend. Trying an energy trap here. I don't have that much more energy than him though. Running up to higher altitude. I don't know much about these planes, so I don't know which one is better. I know the Hurricane is almost certainly better at turning on this thing. Opa, chili buttons, yeah. It was just a coincidence. Yesterday I was flying Italian and War Thunder, and today I came back to IL-2 after not playing for a while, and here I am in a Mach-E Aeronautica MC202 Folgore, I think this is called. with a nice, pretty typography in the cockpit of the big dials, and I have a quick mission loaded up, going up against the Hurricane Mark II. It's been a long fight, and none of us have been able to get a hit. He's a pretty good flyer. He's made a couple of mistakes. I've made many more mistakes. We're still both going at it. Oh, here comes a chance. Let's go back down. And welcome, by the way. Happy New Year to you. Oh shit. Almost augured in. Wasn't paying attention to the water. Shit, there goes my engine. Fuck. And right at that moment, he's right behind me. Time to head back to land. Oh, uh-oh. We got one. We got the Mosquito. Oh! Didn't work. Let's try again. I like that random feature because you don't know what you're gonna see then. I got the Mosquito, the Hurricane got me. I had a chance, I missed. He had his first chance, he missed. I kept my engine going too hard for too long, and it turned off. I was over water, and that was that. Vasconcelos, let's switch the music a little bit though, please. Let's go somewhere around in this oral situation over here. Go. Oh shit, a P-51B, wonderful. All right. This one I think I can turn inside. I'm not sure, I don't know much about this plane. I should look at the specifications that are available in the quick mission here. In the beginning you can look at them. It's a P-51B though, so maybe that thing can actually turn inside me at the, you know, the correct speed. Hello? Ciao. No. Is it okay? How was it? Oh yeah, did she eat anything else? I heard a noise, but I couldn't go. I did, yes. Did I get him? Shit, lost it. Yeah, I need to know the airplane. It has a really violent stall of the right wing when you pull too hard. Try again. I know. I'm not used to flying this plane, and this one has a very. It's very sudden. The high speed stall. This thing. Is that an accelerated stall? I don't know. Someone said accelerated stall earlier. The P-51 is much it's faster than I am, I think. Let's take a quick look. Oh, another thing, let's do this, okay? Well, where's the settings? We're 100 meters convergence. Let's go to 150. Fuel, all right. Let's give ourselves 50 fuel. That's the problem. Doing too much. Maybe by changing the paint job, it'll give us better luck as well. Yeah, he does, the P-51, right? This plane flies better at high speed, and now we're going up against a Spitfire. Shit. Okay, let's stay at high speed. Thank you, Everton. Yeah, copy that. And this Spitfire totally outclasses me, though. I think it's Mark 9. Things we both started at 1,000 meters, so I can't just not have the choice but to attempt a turn. I'm gonna try this now. I'm gonna try to turn into him before he starts turning to see if I can lead him a little bit. I think patience is a very important thing if you're going to do boom and zoom. I'm not the most patient pilot. I don't know. I'll finish this dogfight and then I'll think of something. Do you want to go for? Pasta. Aglio olio, pomodoro. Okay. Oh, rice and lentils again. Make more rice. I'll make more rice and I'll put some more turmeric in it. Oh! I blame this on Amber. I got distracted. Still flying. Tried to climbing while get turns. Copy. Climb above him and get turns. I just want to get a snapshot on this guy though, Everton. So now I'm thinking about dinner. You're not turning to a spit. Yeah, no way. Yeah, I understand that. I'm trying to stay vertical as best I can. Whoa, oh! What happened? He shot, he hit me, and he died. I don't know. Whoa! Maybe I got a shot on him, or maybe he just lost control, you know? Oh, mosquito coming in hot! I didn't even see him! Because I had the labels off. My plane is still in one piece, it seems. Very odd. Yeah, like they hit you and they die. It's like one of those magic things in role-playing games, you know. You get damaged and you reflect the damage on the enemy, like some magical property of the Aeronautica Mach-E MC-202. This one I can turn inside, I think. The mosquito. Whenever I see something with two engines, I think I can turn inside it with a single engine. I don't know if that's always true, but it's my feeling. I do feel a bit of a pull to the left wing, so I think that hit the Spitfire had on me did affect me. Here, it's a test, Everton, if I'm good enough to join your squadron. This, you observing here. If I'm competent enough, okay, I'm not good. Made of wood, that thing. There you go, there's a piece off. Let's get closer. Copy. More forward engines. Oh shit! I was zoomed in. I didn't see that I was so close to the freaking ground. I think he was in a death spiral. Such an idiot. Look to the ground. Oh! Alright, people. It's time for me to... It's my turn to make dinner today, so I'm gonna make dinner. Thank you so much for being here. Everton Harris, thank you for dropping by. Chili Buttons, I appreciate you dropping by. Thank you for dropping by, Sheepa, and good night. Thank you, Talkacy Nora, for hanging around. And Anyone else out there lurking, observing, I appreciate you coming by. Thanks also to Campbell and Icebird for all. Happy New Year to you all. I will see you again either later after dinner or tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm gonna try to fix the Microsoft Flight Simulator issue with the key binding. Thank you so much, Everton. I will message you, okay? I think you sent me an invite to your Discord server once. I forget because just a lot of things happened in this past year in my life, and but I would love to fly together sometime. All right, thank you so much. If anyone has a suggestion of someone to raid, just let me know. Otherwise, I may just call it a night over here. All right. Copy that. Obrigado, Everton. All right. Let's do a raid on Lozelito. Here we go. War Thunder. Lozelito. And there's a giveaway apparently. It's a VTuber. Let me take a quick look to make sure if it's someone that we really... Hello? Hello? Looks like there's some good music going on. Let's go. Peace out, everybody. See you again soon.